Yep.
Okay. When we last left off, you guys had returned from the Feywild to find the city of Fren occupied by the Empire. The Empire you had been arrested by and were trying to avoid. You decided to do a little sabotage, and you chose the target of.
That wasn't the target, by the way.
Yeah, I know it wasn't the target, but
What happened?
I was making a joke.
General Rickton. You infiltrated the barracks disguised as some Empire soldiers. You incapacitated, and by incapacitated I mean you fucked up General Rickton pretty bad.
Oh, he did.
You you dominated him, convinced him and his soldiers to jump into a pit, and then buried them alive.
But before we buried him alive, Miney set them ablaze.
Yes, you mighty set them on fire.
While Manny beat them to death with Mr. Clean.
Yep, Mr. Clean.
We're terrible people. Are we the villains?
No, we're not.
You then left the barracks.
That's impossible.
As the barracks burned down around you, you left and encountered every Empire soldier you encountered. You convinced them to go to the barracks to help. You went.
Apparently, everybody wanted to fan it out with swords too.
You then went to the Glow Sphere, which was the arena in the town or the city, where with some persuasion you convinced the guards to also go help at the barracks. And then you set free all the giant prisoners. You then, with the help of the Red Wolf, found your way to a safe house with some refugees, and that's where we left off. So, you guys...
And Miney has a child.
You
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
You guys are in the little safe house. It's a giant house, so it's quite large. There's a number of... You notice that most of the refugees are humanoids. Most of the giants were, again, either killed or sold off into slavery because of the new magical weapon that the Empire possesses, which causes giants to go, from what you've seen, rabid. But you guys are in the safe house. What would you like to do?
Is there like the city like going haywire right now?
From what you can see from the windows, you do see the barracks burning in the distance. You do hear some shouting, but the streets seem eerily devoid.
Do we know what the Giants did?
You do not know what the Giants did yet, if they've done anything yet.
Okay. What do
Yeah,
you guys want to do?
I'd like to
Leave the
talk
city,
to
or-
the main guy and just figure out what the hell actually has happened. Like, all we got is that they showed up, attacked, and took over. But like, what exactly happened here?
You want to ask the Red Wolf that?
Yes, please.
Okay. You see he's dressed in what looks like rags, and his body's just covered in scars and bruises. He is a fire giant, though, so he is pretty healthy. But he basically explains, he says, the Empire had some new weapon that they haven't seen before that rendered all the giants, all of them, incapacitated. And then invasion was just a simple matter of walking in and taking over.
Whatever happened to that thing? Did we in the city?
In Nemo,
Yeah. What happened with? Did we get a hold of that thing, or did
The
we?
Frost Giant destroyed it in his
Oh,
hand.
so they just have more of them.
yes, you get the idea that whatever was in Namu, after it was deemed effective, was either mass produced or they just made more of them. But
Gotcha.
yeah, you get the idea that that's what they used on the Giants. He basically
That was
explains.
like a testing site. pretty
Yeah,
much.
he basically explains that It happened overnight. All the giants just became rabid or completely, not comatose, but just
Feral.
not feral. Half of them were feral. The other half were just rendered like inert. Like they didn't move, they didn't talk. They just kind of sat there quietly and stared off into the distance. He said after that, though, the Empire came in. The rabid giants were put down, and the ones who were docile were enslaved. He said that
How
was
did they
about.
determine which ones were rabid?
Well, the giants just, from what you remember from what happened in Nemu, some of the giants were just roaming around. Well, not roaming around. They all congregated at the main palace, and they basically would attack anything on sight.
Oh, okay.
And the ones who would just kind of go docile would just lay down and go to sleep, almost.
Oh, okay.
But he explains that was about 4 months ago. Since then, the Empire moved in. They've taken over this city. They took over Namu, and they haven't yet taken over the other two cities, which are Empha, and I can't recall the other name.
Yeah, I have it in my book, but I don't have my book with me right now. Sorry.
That's fine. But the other two cities have not been conquered yet.
Okay.
They're the last holdout. Empha is a port city, and from what you've gathered, refugees are heading there and just escaping the continent. And the Empire hasn't erected a blockade yet because their boats are tied up on the other half of the continent, shipping soldiers in and all that. But he explains that, and he basically, you can see he's kind of downtrodden. He's been beat pretty bad in the arenas, but it looks like his spirit may have been broken.
Well,
All right.
I guess we can go ahead and explain to him, what all happened out there. How we, so at least the general's out of commission. So what do you plan to do from here on out?
He kind of looks at you, and his head hangs low, and he says I'm just gonna try and escape. The city's lost. There's too many. They bring new soldiers in every day. Their armies are amassing to invade the other cities. I'm just gonna try and escape.
Where's Julius?
Okay. Are you heading to the port? Or are you heading somewhere else?
He says I'm gonna gather some of my companions and head to the port city. And Manny, you asking him where Julius Cadence is?
Yep.
He kind of looks at you and says, last he heard, Julius had set up shop in the College of Iron, which is their magic college in the city. He says that it's heavily guarded by his own personal bodyguards and his own personal mages.
All right.
No matter how much I'd like to hold Julian Cadence's head in my hands, I don't
We
think
have
we're ready for that right
no
now.
chance anyway. Yeah.
So our best bet's going to be to escape as well.
He kind of looks at you and says there's a route for escape for non-giants that he himself can't take. But if you're interested in leaving, there is an old teleportation circle that few know about located underneath the city. If you can get to it, it'll take you straight to Empha and just completely ignore the couple days long travel it would take to get there.
And what's an Infa or whatever the place is?
Yeah, to Empha.
Oh, what is there?
Oh, what is it's another port city of giants.
Okay.
It hasn't fallen yet.
Alright. Is there anyone we should speak to there maybe?
He
Can we
kind of
go
shakes
there?
his head and says, just find passage on a ship and leave the continent as quick as you can.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure
Is
where
there
we'll
anything
go,
we
but
should
we'll
worry
figure
about
that out when we get there.
to the teleportation circle?
Say again?
Is there any type of threats along the way to the teleportation circle?
He kind of looks and he says, the underground passages aren't ruled by the giants. They're ruled by this shadowy figure known as Glygix.
Okay.
He,
What's that?
No one knows what he is. No one's ever made contact with him, but he runs Dominion over the tunnels. We've captured some of his agents before, but interrogation has never led to anything other than the name.
Okay.
All right.
But it's the teleportation circle is in his domain, so you would either have to gain passage, or you would have to fight your way through. He doesn't know. I don't know much about Glygax, but I do know that the agents we've sent down there don't come back.
Does he know what he is?
He does not.
So it could be a she for all you know. Assuming
Okay.
things gender is
He says it
unacceptable.
could be.
Or it.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least it's, as long as we're somewhat prepared, we should be fine.
I can cast a lot of fireballs, you know.
Yes, I know. Okay. He says, I can have some of my men guide you to an access point, but after that, you're on your own down there.
That sounds good.
Okay. He kind of gestures, and one of the humanoids dressed in some leather armor and a hat. He says, do you want to leave now, or would you like to rest?
Thought we did rest.
I think we should definitely rest.
I think we did rest.
You did?
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think so. Because I have my health points erased, so I'm assuming I rested. I just didn't
Yeah.
write it back down.
Maybe we ended with getting here and just going straight into a rest.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, he says, well, then we can depart now.
All right.
All right.
Okay. He kind of opens the door. Since you did rest, it's about early morning now. The sun is not resin, so it's pretty dark out.
Now, my the one chick that's carrying my spawn
Yes.
was here, right? Okay, so I
Yes.
rested with her. So I didn't rest the whole night, but you know, close enough.
Okay.
She was
I
sent to
also,
the manor from what I remember you telling
I
us.
I also give her like a couple hundred gold, like 200 gold or something, just for now. And I tell her she could wait for me at the our manor or whatever.
Okay. So, would you like to be led to the underground entrance?
200 gold's a lot, right?
200 gold.
Yeah.
That's a fair amount for just a regular person. An average person only spends copper. 200 gold would set them up for a very long time.
Alright.
Okay, so
I take care of my bitches.
he leads you. The guard or the soldier leads you out into the streets. He takes you through some city alleys. Let's see how well he. Ooh, a natural 20. He's very good at he's very good at his navigation. So he leads you through some back alleys. You guys hunker down every now and then when a patrol of guards kind of walks by. But eventually he leads you to what looks like a well in the middle of a courtyard. He kind of points to it and says, descend that and then just make your way down. Because we're not sure where the magic circle is. You'll have to find it on your own.
Okay.
He
Good
kind of
job.
nods and says, I wish you luck. And then he disappears off into the darkness.
Ooh, mysterious.
All right. Let's go ahead and get to it. I'll go ahead and
All
resummon
right.
my brother once we get to the actual spot. Okay.
Okay? You guys, bless you. You guys descend the well through the rope. You climb down. After maybe 10 feet, you realize that you should have hit a bottom by now. But you continue to just climb, and it goes on and on for 10 minutes, for 15, until finally... How many of you have dark vision?
I do
Uh,
not.
Nope.
I for
I
sure.
have dark
Um,
vision.
I think they both do. I'm human, so
I
I don't have
cast.
shit.
No, I don't.
Oh, never mind.
I cast light on myself.
Okay. Suddenly the small little passageway or the small well is lit up, and you guys realize you've left the narrowness of the well, and you're in this large kind of vacant cavern, And as you continue to climb down, eventually the rope hits the bottom into a small pool of water. You guys land in the water. It's about knee deep. And you guys are in this large, just cavernous area. So I need everybody to make perception checks.
It goes past like 20 feet on the light, right?
Let's check.
13.
13.
How far? Like how far out? How far out is it? Is it past the light?
I'm trying to see
It's
what the
like,
Alright, sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Brian called me, so.
light is.
no, I'm saying like
Oh.
as in like the cavern.
It stretches out beyond the light, so eventually the light just kind of fades out into
So
darkness.
disadvantage. Got it.
What happened?
Make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
And that's
I don't have
still...
disadvantage, right?
You have dark vision, so you'd be fine.
Okay.
That
Oh,
is
I'm not fine.
still...
4.
4.
That's still 19.
19?
That's great.
Okay. Igneal and Ran, the darkness just kind of centers around you and you can't see beyond it. Vaughn, you notice that it's a large spherical cavern, but it looks man-made. It looks like it's been carved out. It's not natural. And you notice that there is an archway and a passage directly in front of you, about maybe 50 feet.
50 feet. All right.
Just out of the light spell, but you can make out the archway and you can faintly see it.
I point over in that direction and start saying, "Let's go that way."
Okay. You guys, with the light spell, as you get closer, you see it is an archway, and it's got these intricate carvings around it of just what looks like a mass of tentacles, just kind of climbing from the floor to the ceiling.
Ah, Cthulhu.
Okay. You guys,
wait.
yes?
Does this have to do anything with the creature down below, or being?
You don't know. It's just some intricate carvings. You can make a guess if you'd like, but it's not enough to go on. You don't know how old it is. You don't know what it's referring to. If you'd like, you can make a history check.
Okay. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Plus 4.
You don't know much about the history of Viet. You know the giants have been here for a very long time. Hold on. You guys know, or you would know that before, way, way, way back in the past, before giants, before humanoids, there were creatures that ruled the material plane known as aboleths. They were these eldritch beings that kind of ruled over the population of humanoids before the gods came around. So you get the idea that these tentacles might refer to them.
Okay. I relay that information to them and say we should probably be prepared for the creature that we're going to run into as one of those things. Alright. That's all I gotta say.
Hello?
Yes?
Hello.
I feel like I'm not hearing some of y'all talking.
What have you
Sorry,
missed?
not a lot. Like I heard the last thing you said, but then like I didn't hear Manny a second ago when he told you that like he rolled a nat 20. So it's like some stuff I feel like I'm catching, some stuff I'm not catching. I feel like I'm hearing everything you're saying, Logan, but I'm not hearing everybody else. So it's probably just a me thing.
Okay. We'll
Yeah,
keep...
that's weird. Oh, I heard Manny. So.
I'll just let you know if there's an awkward pause, then
Okay.
I probably didn't hear you.
Okay. But basically, the aboleths, that might be what the cave markings are referring to.
Okay.
So that's
be
possibly
prepared.
what this guy is, or whatever this thing.
Yep. I was
You
saying the
can.
same
Do we want to
thing.
try and make peace with him, or just fuck his day up and use the water?
We can do both.
No, yeah, we can always start off peaceful.
20 minutes later, you're already killing them
That's always a possibility.
and becoming the new kings of the sewers. All right, I'm ready for it. You ready?
Okay. You guys make your way down the tunnel. It twists and turns. It descends, it ascends. It just kind of snakes underground for what feels like an eternity. And after you've traveled for maybe an hour or 2 hours, eventually it it ends at this large open what looks like a giant lake. There's a glowing fungus on the ceiling emanating a light bit of light, emanating a small amount of light that kind of cascades down and reveals the large lake.
Okay.
Ah, shit. I dropped the back page.
Oh, Logan, just a heads up reminder. I filled one of my vials with blood just in case I need it.
Okay.
Look, is there like a pebble on the ground?
There's plenty of little rocks.
All right. I cast light on the pebble. I throw it.
Okay. You take the pebble and you rear back and just overhand huck it as far as you can out into the water. Give me a strength check to see how far it goes.
Oh man. All right. Let's see.
I cast fireball. I'm kidding.
15.
15? It goes about maybe 100 feet.
I cast fireball at the pebble. I'm just kidding.
It goes about 100
Yeah,
feet
right.
before bloop, it hits the water. And you watch as it slowly sinks down. And it eventually vanishes into the murky darkness.
The light. Okay. Good. It's deep water. All right, guys. The water's deep.
Lucky for you guys, I can swim.
Is there any pathways, or is it just the water?
Make a perception check.
9. It's better than
9.
earlier.
Better than earlier. With a 9, you notice that to your right, a fair distance away, is what appears to be a makeshift bridge that kind of just extends off and then disappears into the darkness. It looks old and made of wood.
Okay.
You guys want to roll the
That's
dice?
probably gonna be easier bet than trying to swim.
Than trying to swim, and if we have to swim, we'll just have to swim. I mean, if the bridge
Yeah.
breaks or something.
Let me
as
see.
we're going over to port, as we're walking on the bridge, then if we are, I'm gonna just.
Does
start
it seem like
casting
there's any
Mending.
life in the water? Like
Did,
anything, like,
did it seem like anything? Yeah, did we see anything when the light went into the water?
or is it just calm?
Give me nature checks if you want to determine this.
Okay.
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 Oh, let's see what nature.
Not one.
I got an 18.
Is this like a regular, or is this disadvantage?
It's
Yeah,
it's
are
fine.
we still, okay.
It's a straight roll because it's you can
Okay.
still make out if there's life or not in the surface of the water.
All right. 17.
17 and 18. Okay. The water is calm. It's just this. Even after the pebble hits, it kind of, the waves kind of die down, and it's just this flat, smooth, reflective surface that just kind of extends off into the darkness. You don't see any, disturbance on the water. There's no fish. But you get the idea that it's probably devoid of life.
Actually, hey, Logan, can I use the
Uh.
Tome of Lost Knowledge to find out anything about this place?
Go
My
ahead.
it's Fireball. I still think
Alright.
we should at least head
I mean, I
towards the
can.
bridge.
Well, I am gonna use it then, but
Okay, Tome of Lost Knowledge.
No, we have it. Might as well.
right? Well, it's got like use once per day, I think it was.
It's once a day at noon. It automatically gathers random knowledge from the area and transmits it through the book. The pages basically fill with random knowledge from the area. So as you're leafing through the book, eventually you do stumble across a passage about what lurks under the city of Fren.
Alright. Anything, like, what is the creature then?
It basically, it doesn't specify what the creature is, but it does tell you that it's been whatever down here has been down here for a very long time.
Okay. Not a problem then.
Okay. You get some offhand stories about travelers who came down here. They never encountered Glygax, but you also get some faded journal entries about explorers who came down here and never came back, but their journals were found. And they basically said that Glygax, it doesn't really give you much. It's just some faded journal entries about whatever was down here was a creature of some kind, not a giant, not a humanoid. But they either didn't know what it was, or they didn't live long enough to write down what it was.
Okay.
Oh, Javon left.
EDC'd. It's all good. Oh, there it is. I'll be back quick.
So how's everybody been?
Fantastic.
Good. I will be buying COD on Wednesday.
Nice.
And I get my new laptop today, sometime after 4.
Nice. I want a new laptop. I actually want to build a new PC. Is what I want to do.
It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I just don't have the money for it right now.
I'm here.
Okay, we're still waiting on
Okay.
Javon to get back.
Okay.
So when are you gonna start playing RuneScape, Logan?
Why do you want me to play RuneScape, Miney?
Because it's fun. It's not really. It's too much of a grind. I'm just too far in. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright, there we go. Oh, no. Maybe. Think I fixed my frame rate problems I was having? No. I can't figure out why I'm having frame rate problems on RuneScape of all things.
Hello.
Hello.
everybody.
That was weird.
My
I think my
Noel
wife
is
went on
good.
the computer, it
Is
automatically, like,
good
logged me
at
out.
spell break.
Okay, we're playing D&D right now, Charles. You can hang out if you want to be quiet, but
It wouldn't. I kicked him, just for now,
oh,
because I'm just trying to play D&D. Okay, so you guys are the bridge is ahead of you. It extends out into the darkness. There's no real illumination other than the glowing fungus on the ceiling. It doesn't really stretch down too far. Even with dark vision, the bridge eventually leaves your vision's radius and just extends off into darkness.
I'm up for walking on the bridge if you guys want to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's our best option as of right now.
Yellow.
As a thing, Logan, I'm gonna just cast Mending as we're going.
Okay.
You know, on the bridge.
Okay. You
I'll
guys
let Manny
climb.
lead the charge then.
Okay. You guys climb onto the bridge. It's pretty sturdy, despite how old it is. There are sections where the wood has just completely fallen off, and you have to make light jumps to get across. I need everybody to make this acrobatics checks as you come to the first large jump.
Okay. I got 10.
10.
Yes, sir.
Acrobatics is dexterity. Where is it? Alright, 11.
11. Okay. And Miney?
Sorry, 15.
15. You all make the jump and catch yourself on the other side as the bridge kind of shakes and rocks back and forth. Some of the wood does snap off and fall to the water, just splashing. But you guys make it across without falling in.
Alright.
What's your guys' passive perception?
10.
10.
I think that's the lowest you can have.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, no, I think it could be lower.
You can have a negative.
Because I don't have negative, yeah. I just have
let's
0
see.
for
Think
Currently,
wisdom.
currently 15.
15, okay.
I think mine's like a 4. If I'm looking at the right thing.
Okay, well, all of you, even with a 4 and a 10, all of you notice the water kind of rise up as something large is swimming towards you, and then it kind of disappears under the surface and goes under the bridge. It rolled really low, so you guys can see it kind of snake its way under the bridge till it's directly underneath you, and then just kind of stop.
How much farther do we have across the bridge?
It's a fair distance, maybe 100 feet.
A bucket.
Does anyone have like flight or anything like that, or like no? Fuck. Because I can thunder wave myself to a distance, and I can take one person with me, but I would be leaving the
I
other
have
person.
Misty Step.
You mean Misty Step, don't you?
No, thunderstorm.
No.
I
A
have
thunder
Misty
step, that's
Step.
what I meant, not thunder wave.
Thunder
Thunder step.
Okay.
Yeah. I have Misty Step.
It'll also damage someone, so if Javon wants a Misty Step, and then I can thunder step with Manny. And then I could cast haste on myself. And maybe Manny.
Okay. I mean,
Are you guys-
I can only go about 30 feet, but I mean,
I kind of see this, I'm like, alright, let's go.
all right. So boom, I Misty Step.
Okay, and how
And
far is
after he
thunderstep?
missed... I gotta check it, hold on. Neither of you guys have haste, right?
No.
Nope.
Hold on. I just thought about it. I would be damaging the bridge if I do that, actually.
Yeah, it would be damaged. You don't know how
I
well it'll
don't-
hold up.
I don't do that. Fuck that, because I'm pretty sure I'd destroy the bridge.
I see that Miney is changing his mind. I'm like, well,
You
son
like
of a-
literally
and I
you
disappear.
see so you see like lightning and, or like thunder just kind of going around me. All of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, and I just kind of like stop, and I just cast haste on me and Manny.
Okay.
And I might be able to cast it on all of us. Let me see. Let me look at haste. Oh wait, you can only cast it. Oh, never mind. I can only cast it on one person.
Alright.
Well, I cast haste on myself and I say good luck, and I run.
Instead of that, I cast Water Walk on all of us.
Okay. So, as this happens, Miney, you cast haste on yourself. Vaughn, you quickly, before they disappear, you cast water walking on them. And then as this happens...
Yep.
As this happens, you see tentacles kind of burst from under the water. And they reach out to grab you. I need dexterity saving throws from...
Fuck. I have a problem.
What? Oh no, he rolled on the magic table, didn't you?
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
hold on,
And
let
I
me
got
get
a
the-
1.
Let me get the graph, or the table, and then I'll tell you to roll.
Sorry, guys.
Well, I mean, but
Okay,
I'm technically in the void, aren't I?
Go ahead and roll Misty Step.
Yeah. I'm in a silvery mist,
Yeah, you're fine.
up to 30 feet away. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
give me a D100 roll, Miney. Or you know what to do,
Yep.
percentile dice, and I'll tell you, just tell me
Hold
the
on.
numbers.
I'm scared. Oh, I need the other dice. $82.
82. Okay. You can take one additional action immediately.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
So
I got an unnatural 20, Logan.
for your dexterity saving throw?
We're not in combat, so how does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was about to say roll for initiative.
Okay, so I can. Do I just get 2 actions on my turn, or?
You
Or
can
no.
do something now if you'd like.
Okay. I'll roll initiative real quick, and then I'll do that. 14 for my initiative. What do I want to do now?
I heard a 1 for my initiative.
That's
I've
somewhere
never
now.
done that before in my life. I'm angry. Especially with you, Logan.
It's not my fault.
I blame you, Logan.
I got 13 for my initiative.
13.
Fuck! I don't know what to do.
Oh, Javon, roll for your brother too.
That I can do.
And also, he would have to make a dexterity saving throw because he's still under
forgot
the
about that.
tentacles.
Did I get grabbed, or any of us get grabbed at all?
What was your roll, Manny?
Unnatural 20.
You're fine then.
Am I fine?
Well, you have an additional action, so if you'd like, you can run away before the tentacles grab you. Or before they attempt to grab you.
So I got a 15 for the dex for him, and then I got a 16 for the initiative.
Okay. So, the tentacle comes up, and Long kind of ducks under just in time, and Vaughn, you leap out of the way just as the tentacle swings across. It's the top of the initiative, unless, Ignil, you'd like to do something?
Yeah, I'm gonna do something. Does haste affect swimming speed?
I believe it just doubles your speed entirely.
Targets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It
you also
doubles
have
your speed.
water walking.
I know.
So
Can I breach water with water walking?
I believe you can choose
I don't think
to
so.
breach it. I
Okay.
don't know, though. Let
Yeah.
me read the spell.
yeah, you can.
It's probably a choice. Imagine
I mean,
trying
I
to
still
dive.
want water walking, so like if I come back to the surface, hopefully I'll be able to still walk on water.
Pretty much you can Naruto run on water now.
It says if you target a creature submerged in liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface of the liquid at a rate of 60 feet per round. It doesn't say. It doesn't say that you can't, you know.
Yeah. Ground
I
stability.
probably can't. I probably have to be able to swim faster
Move
than
across
60
any liquid
feet.
surface such as water, acid, mud,
It probably won't let me
snow, sand,
It says you
swim
can.
down.
or lava.
The Google has spoken and says you can voluntarily choose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and breach the water and swim down towards this creature. I'm kind of just getting a closer look at it.
Okay. You submerge yourself in the water. It's not pitch black, but it is dark. And with your dark vision, you see this large, maybe 30-foot across creature submerged under the water. 3 eyes stacked on top of each other, and this large toothy maw. And it has 3 long tentacles and then 1 long fin. And it kind of
Oh, sorry. Go on.
it kind of makes eye contact with you and retracts its tentacles.
I kind of wave a little bit. Is there anyone that got grabbed by the tentacles
No,
out of our group?
everybody
Okay.
made their save.
I wave to it. I get close to it, and then I thunder step out of the water into the air,
Just
and I cast that at 5th level,
How close do you want to get?
as close as I can to hit it with thunder step.
Okay. As you kind of swim into its range, suddenly the water changes from this, clear liquid to this thick mucus as your arm just pulls into you. It's like swimming in pudding. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, that's no bueno. Wasn't planning on that. Alright. Oh.
What'd you get?
9.
9? Okay. You feel your body kind of tense up for a minute, but you can still cast a spell if you'd like.
I mean, I wanted to. Okay, well, it's too late. I'm already in it, so. Okay, so 1d10 for each slot above 3rd.
Do I have to make a dexterity saving throw with the creature?
Probably. Hold on. So at 5th level, I get an additional 2d10. Okay. And so that's 5d10 total. All right. And no, I think it makes a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Yeah.
That's
And
a 9.
it's 10 feet, so could I have gotten just in range for 10 feet? Would I still have gotten gooped?
You would have not gotten gooped.
Could I do that instead?
Yes, you can do that instead.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Let me find some D10s. Alright, so 5, 6. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
8 and 3.
Actually, I'll make my steak and shake.
Not very good damage, but that's okay. 26.
Okay.
What type of elemental damage? Because it could always defer how much damage it gets.
It's lightning damage, right? Or is it thunder damage?
It's thunder, I think.
Okay, you're fine then. Okay.
Oh, wait. It says a thunderous boom sounds. Yeah, oh, it is thunder damage, I'm sorry.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay. And I just teleported up into the air, I guess.
Okay, you're how far? 30 feet?
Let me see. It says range is 90 feet, so I guess that's how far I can teleport.
Yeah.
I don't teleport that high in the air. I probably teleport like maybe 10 or 20 feet in the air.
Okay. So you teleport into the air, and you're about how high up would you like to be? You said
About like 20-ish feet.
20 feet. Okay, so you're 20 feet in the air. That's your beginning action. Now we're gonna go to the top of the initiative with Long.
All right. Are we still on this bridge?
Yes.
Yeah, but you can walk on water with them too. If you want.
How far would you say we are from land?
About 100 feet. If you go the other direction, you're about 50 feet.
50 feet would be the direction from where we came, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna go straight on.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say,
want-
do we want to? Never mind.
I want to go ahead and have Long push 30 more feet towards the opposite side of the bridge. So
Okay.
the way that we're going, is he close to any tentacles?
No. The tentacles. I'm trying to read the range. Tentacles only have a range of 10 feet, so you'd be fine.
Okay, then that'll end his turn.
Okay. Igneal, you're up now.
1 second. Alright, so while I'm in the air, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and cast a polymorph
On yourself?
on myself.
Okay. What would you like to
Well-
turn into?
Wait, can I cast it on a creature?
You'd have to touch it, I believe. Let me. What's the spell range? It should say. Polymorph is 60 feet, so you could touch it. You could cast on that.
Alright, it makes a wisdom save. So, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna... I'm gonna use, Wait, okay, it uses concentration, so could I use Quicken Spell to cast it twice? Would that... I need concentration for it to use it on it and me, or...
If you wanted to polymorph, yeah, you can only have one concentration spell up at a time.
Fuck. So 2 polymorphs would be 2 concentration spells.
The first one would go through. Then when you cast the second one, it would cut off the first one.
Fuck. Alright, well, I'm just gonna end up... I'll cast polymorph. I'm just gonna fall into the water, I guess, because I have no other option. Unless I want to do it. I'm trying to help them out, because I could just turn into a bird and fly away. But I don't want to be a dick.
Okay, so you're
Tell our
polymorphing the
story.
creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast polymorph on the
It's a
creature.
wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
What does it have to be?
15.
15. It rolled a 15, so it fails. So what would you like to turn it into?
Chicken.
Chicken. Okay. You let loose a spell as the creature kind of lifts its head above the water, and then shrinks down, and it's just this tiny little chicken flailing on top of the water surface.
I go, everyone, go, 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 as I fall into the water.
Okay, you hit.
I walk into the water, grab the chicken, and I start running off with them.
Okay. You guys.
I appear from
Well,
a distance at 30 feet away, confused on what happened.
Polymorph lasts an hour.
An
right?
hour.
An hour.
Drown it.
All right, I'm taking this thing with us.
Can we drown it? Let's drown it.
You put it in your bag of
No.
holding.
No, because the one scary thing about putting things in the bag of holding and when they're polymorphed is when they stop being polymorphed, it actually can rip a dimension into your bag of holding.
Oh, that's no bueno.
Yeah,
Okay.
some crazy shit.
I swim back to the bridge.
Okay, you guys. I hate
Are we in
Manny.
combat with the chicken right now, or?
The chicken is flailing and trying to peck at you, Manny.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm wearing armor.
I don't know what you plan on doing with this chicken monster, but
Taking care of it.
I'm staying 10 feet away from Manny at all times. Make
It
that
can't-
30 feet.
The thing can't They can't get out of its form unless it takes damage.
I'm also
So it's-
lethargic from just canceling haste almost immediately.
Yeah.
So quickly enough, Logan, I pull out some rations and I start feeding them, and I start as we're running.
Okay. You guys take maybe 5 minutes to sprint across the bridge until you land on a rocky shore on the other side.
I call him Topple the Chicken God.
I regret telling you to pick polymorph, Miney. I forgot how unfortunate that spell can be. Okay, anyways. You guys hit the other side of the shore.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, we're good. Never mind.
Okay. You guys
Tell me
hit...
when the hour's up. Tell me when the hour's up, so
Okay,
I can
I
go
will
ahead
tell
and
you.
look over them.
Okay. Let me just real quick fix the initiative.
Oh man.
Keep that up. Okay. You guys make it to the other side of the water. Only takes about 5 minutes. Stretching ahead of you is what looks like this steep incline, but there is a set of stairs kind of carved through it, reaching all the way to the bottom of the bridge.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep on going.
We keep on trucking.
Keeps on trucking, and I'm staying in front of Manny as well.
Oh, okay.
If it transforms and starts attacking them and I'm behind him, then I have to deal with it. But if I'm in front, it's kind of like, hey,
I see where. I see. Okay.
We still, I mean, I'll help you from the front.
All right. So
I mean,
at
we
this
could
moment,
just leave the chicken behind.
No. I'm gonna cast tongues on it.
Manny runs back, runs towards the army base, throws chicken over fence, and runs back.
You don't
Hey,
understand.
you guys!
Okay. You guys ascend the stairs
Logan, I cast tongues on him.
on this chicken.
So, yep. So I can talk to him.
Okay. What's the chicken's intelligence? Let me just Google it.
Yeah, you have to Google it because I think it takes the intelligence of the chicken. It says it targets game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. It retains alignment and personality.
His intelligence is a 2. So it I hate you. It just communicates. It just keeps saying attack, attack, revenge, revenge, and it keeps trying to peck at you.
I say protect.
Trying to claw
I say,
Manny's
here,
face.
food.
Friend, not food.
Okay. You guys reach the top of the stairs, which leads to another carved archway.
Is there? I got to the carved archway. I examined the carved archway, and then I got through it.
Anything? I guess for perception.
Make a perception check.
Anything worthwhile around this motherfucker?
Yeah.
I got a 92.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
I got a natural 3.
I got a 3, but plus 9 is 12.
Okay.
I'm just paying attention to the chicken and talking to him.
The archway looks very similar to the old one, except instead of tentacles, now it just has what look like flames climbing the archway until they reach the top, where there's a singular large eye that just kind of... You notice that it's not stone, it's actually a gem, as it just kind of...
I take it.
It faintly glows.
I keep my distance from him when this happens.
You take the gem?
Yep.
Okay. Give me...
I'm not close by.
You're not close by. Give me an
I
acrobatics
stay
check.
at equal distance away
God
from the
damn it.
gym
No.
and with the chicken.
Give me an acrobatics check to see if you can climb the wall.
Oh, okay.
Or
Oh,
athletics.
okay. All of us or just him?
Just him.
4.
The wall is too slippery as you try to get a foothold.
Wait,
and you just
I'll try
slide
again.
back.
Hey Logan, good question. Is the wall like liquid on the surface?
No, it's just a smooth stone wall.
Okay, never mind.
Go ahead and give me another athletics check, Miney.
18.
18. Okay. This time, learning from your mistakes, you grab the right handholds, the right foothold. You hoist yourself up until you're just at level with the gem. You reach out, you grab it, and you pop it out of its little socket.
Is it magical? Does it feel magical?
Give
I
me,
Arcana check it while just like up there, just holding the gem.
give me an Arcana check.
I pull out my crossbow and I shoot it out of my hand.
No, you don't. I break polymorph then, bitch.
It's okay, I'm not by
As
Manny.
I see him going to go through that, throw it right above.
I
his
don't.
head.
I don't. I'm
I summon a demon.
with no blood circle. Fuck.
Oh, it's okay. I summoned my demon, so we're on good terms. She's mad, but we'll make it work. No, you're good.
15.
15. It is emitting a faint aura of magic.
Nice. I can't tell what it does, right?
No, you would have to sit
I
down.
pocket it.
You'd have to sit down with it for at least an hour.
We
Does
keep
it
an
feel
eye.
evil?
Miney
don't
watches
have it.
me keeping eyes on him as I go and I whisper to Long. I don't want Miney to know what it is, so
You can just text
it's
me.
fine. It's okay.
Why?
Hmm?
Oh
You
my.
don't trust
love you.
me?
Hey,
I trust you more than
H1, H1. I can read lips and everything. Can you send me the text? What you're saying?
I got you.
Okay.
I actually have my mask on.
Oh,
So I have my mask on.
all right. Then I'll roll a perception check on you then.
No problem.
That's a 20.
Javon,
just-
give me
If you want,
give
you
me a
can just
sleight
send
of
me
hand.
a gist of it. and I
Sleight of
won't
hand?
really
I'm
bother
not
about it.
really trying to take it from Miney.
No, sleight of hand to see if Manny can read your lips or understand
okay.
what you're saying.
Oh, my side hands would be pretty good. Sleight of hand. I got a 25.
25. Manny,
Yeah.
what was your roll?
20. Never mind.
Okay, then yeah, you can't understand what he's saying to Long.
What do I write down for that gem thing?
Just write Gem Eye for now.
Rand's gym.
Rand's Gem.
Just put Rand's gym. You'll understand what it means.
No. I'm the one that got it, and I saw it.
Yeah.
I also jumped down after
Okay.
pocketing it.
It's a pretty sizable gem. You'd have to put it in a bag or something. It's not going to fit in your pocket.
Okay,
it's
I
about,
put it in my bag of holding.
it's about the
Whatever.
it's about the size of your head.
Bag of holding.
Okay. Goes in the bag of holding.
Sorry.
Blows them into another dimension. How much time left on the polymorph, Logan?
It's only been like 6 minutes.
Okay, good.
You guys enter into the tunnel.
What are we gonna do with it once my polymorph runs out? Question.
If we get outside the tunnel and everything, I'm just gonna let them loose in the woods. Tell them to be free.
Put it in the bag of holding.
No.
That's the
Dumbest
second
shit I'll ever
time.
do.
First, Miney suggested, and then Javon suggested without even knowing.
Yeah, I mean, it'll die.
We
No,
can't
it
kill the
won't.
chicken because the chicken will just turn back into its
Yeah.
creature form.
Well,
When-
yeah,
when-
but I mean,
when a
even when it
creature-
transforms, wouldn't it turn back into its creature
The
form
bag
there?
would rip. The creature is large enough that the bag would rip.
Ah, okay. See, there you.
Not just
There
that.
we go.
Not just that, it would rip into another dimension, and he would just take all your stuff inside of it too. To another
Okay.
dimension.
I mean, we could have left it in its domain.
No.
No. If we see enemies within an hour, this might be helpful.
Okay.
You just never
Throw the
know.
chicken at it, drop polymorph.
Comes around next corner. Oh look, there's like 15 goblins. Throws shit. They're
Hey
excited
man,
as shit.
hey man, hey man.
It turns
this-
into a goblin porn.
Imagine this. Like we're in the middle of a fight where there's 1,000 enemies. Throw the freaking chicken at it.
Release the chicken. What? Release the chicken.
The creature's gonna attack the chicken.
I just
the chicken
maintain
transforms.
polymorph on it until we run into enemies.
Oh god.
Okay.
I mean, I could kind of do that. I have 2 more spell slots, and then I have meta magic to get spell slots back.
Oh god.
You guys enter into the tunnel. It stretches for maybe 10 minutes until in the distance you see a faint glow of light. As you continue,
Sweet.
Towards it, eventually it leads. The light just kind of floods in, and your eyes adjust as you're suddenly in this large, open, what looks like an antechamber.
Mm-hmm.
And you see piles of money and items, and then at the top you see an empty throne.
I tell the chicken. The prophecy has been
Can I
confirmed.
Arcana check?
It is your
Yeah,
destiny to
Thron.
be the king of this realm.
Make an Arcana check.
Logan, I'm telling the chicken that it is its destiny to
6.
be the ruler of that throne. To sit there and you
6.
shall see glory in the wonders of the world.
Okay. The chicken just kind of squawks back at you. It doesn't really say.
Attack.
Its intelligence is way too low. It basically just says attack again.
What'd you say about my mama chicken? And I go and I punch the chicken.
Don't
punch the chicken.
I did not punch the chicken. Bro. Well, Rand says, "Hey, you guys want to hear a funny joke?" And he slaps the chicken and runs off. In
I
that
honestly
moment,
don't know how much HP a chicken has.
I'm pretty sure my slap would do some nice damage.
Would probably kill a chicken.
Chicken dies in Manny's hands and then transforms back. I push Manny into Manny while
The
taking his bag
30-foot
holding
creature
and
just
running off.
lands on Manny, squishes him instantly.
God damn it.
Manny,
I knew it.
Sorry,
this way,
Manny,
I
we
just
killed
knew
your
it.
character.
Manny, I help those that help themselves.
Okay. What
gonna
languages
happen, I
do you
knew
guys
it.
speak?
I speak. What was that?
I speak a little bit of
Common,
Spanish, French,
Abyssal,
Common and Infernal.
Draconic, Sylvan.
Okay.
Alien.
Do any of you
Um,
speak Undercommon or Deep Speech?
No.
Nope, I
No.
speak Common, Elvish, Giant, and Celestial, but let me see.
A part of me wants to sit in the throne, but I know it's not a good idea.
I was just speaking
Spell
Infernal
grants
and
the
Common.
creature, you
I wanna
to
start looking for magic
understand any
items.
spoken language.
I'm
I
down
don't,
for
I don't care
over.
about the gold that much. I kind of
Okay.
want gold, but I don't know if I can fit it all in my bag of holding. How much gold is there?
A lot. It's piles of it.
Okay, so this is the end. This is just.
Can we
I
just
don't
start
really have-
shoveling it into our bags of holding?
Yeah, because I don't really have anything in my bag of holding. Well, I put all
Oh,
the
yeah,
freaking weapons that we got from
We
the
dumped
armory.
out all the
Mine's
swords
empty.
over by them.
Yeah.
That's right. See, it was a good thing to dump all the swords out.
So let's go ahead and take a little bit of this right here. Okay.
Okay. As you guys move into.
God damn it!
in-
I like to use my detect magic before moving forward.
Okay. What's the radius?
I believe it was 10 feet or 30 feet. Can't remember which one.
I dive in.
let's
I dive in the clear in the nearest pile, and then all you see is the money start just kind of like a hole opens because I just opened up my bag when the money ran in, and you've never seen me more happy in my life than in this moment. And then I asked Money if I can hold that gem he found.
It's 30 feet, Manny.
All right.
Once I figure out what it does later, we'll decide who wants it.
Let me just hold it real quick, man.
No.
Alright.
Just want to take a look at it.
Alright, so we're moving forward, and I'm at 30 feet radius.
Okay.
Okay.
As you're doing this, you're picking up a lot of magic coming from the pile. But as this happens, I need to roll. Is this what I
I
need to
throw
roll?
the chicken.
I attack because I like money.
I need Vaughn to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
A wisdom saving throw.
And
okay.
I need
24.
24. You're fine, but I need Igneal to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 17.
17. You're fine. But I need Rand to give me a dexterity saving throw.
So dexterity.
Dexterity.
And then
I got
I
15.
need long.
A 15.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, I gotta get more dice.
Yeah, you know, go fuck
That's
yourself.
not good.
Manny, throw the chicken at the DM.
I throw the chicken at the DM.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just roll multiples.
That's what I did. I gave up on finding all the dice earlier. I have a pile of dice, but it's a lot of work. Oh, dude, reclining in this chair is so great. Oh, dude, yes.
Oh boy. Javon, you take 56 points of necrotic damage.
I'll take what, nigga?
56 points of necrotic.
Oh, shit.
One more time.
56 points of
56.
necrotic damage.
All right, 1 second, because I think I have something that, when it comes to necrotic damage, it might be reduced for me. I have resistance to the necrotic damage.
So you take half.
Okay.
So let's see. 57 divided by 2.
Yeah.
You take 28 damage.
Okay, I have resistance to necrotic damage, and my hit point maximum cannot be reduced. Okay.
Okay.
20 what? How much?
28.
Alright.
Okay.
20.
You watch as these beams of light come streaming down from the darkness above. They each one hits you. You guys make your save, but Javon takes a hefty amount of damage
I eat that shit.
Where did that come from?
from
Was
the
it
darkness
the hold
above.
stuff, or
and I
was
need-
it just a?
From the darkness above
react?
you.
Oh,
I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh, and Logan, by the way, did the chicken have
God
to roll
damn it.
anything?
No, the chicken was not targeted.
Manny blocked the chickens with his body.
Oh, sweet. 19.
Initiative. I got 15, and Long got 2.
oh, I gotta roll initiative, right?
Yeah, initiative.
Logan, before initiative starts, can I cast light on the
Oh.
chicken?
6.
Logan.
I'll say you can cast light. It doesn't really. It's not like it's a spell, an attack, or anything. So I'll
Perfect.
allow it.
Oh, what hit me a spell?
Yes.
Oh, can I go ahead? I mean, I don't know if it's too far gone. I just
Wait,
forgot
no.
how to counter spell.
It does not count as a spell technically.
Okay, no problem then.
It's a beholder. He's using his eye beams.
Gotcha.
I don't know if a counter spell works anyway. Counter spell's a weird. Oh, I think it could cancel a spell. Is that how that works? Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
But only if it's a spell.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
Spell.
Okay.
Logan, what's the challenge rating of this beholder?
You'll find out after the battle.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, up first is Ran.
All right. Can I see where the beams come from? Like, can I see the beholder?
You can see where the beams came from. It's in the darkness above you. You can make a perception check with your... I'll say it's a bonus action to see if you can see it or not.
Okay. Am I, for perception, is it still dark in the room? So do I have to roll with disadvantage?
It is in darkness, so I'd say disadvantage.
You said disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage, I got a 10.
A 10?
Yeah, I got a 12 the first time. I got a 10 the second roll.
You peer into the darkness, and you knew where the eye lasers came from, but you can't make out the general shape of the creature. You can't identify where it is. So if you cast a spell at it, the creature, it depends. If it's like a fireball, it would just be normal. The creature has to make a dex save. But if it's a spell that you specifically are targeting him with, it would cause, if it requires an attack roll, it'd be a disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to go ahead and do Chaos Bolt. Because I'm pissed off now. Hurl an undulating, I don't know, warbling mass of chaos energy at one creature in range. Make a ranged spell attack against this character. This target, on hit, the target takes 2d6 plus 1d6 damage. Choose one of the DS's. The number rolled on that die determines the attack damage. If you roll the same number on both D's nuts, the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature. Okay, I don't know about that. Alright.
So make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it at a level 2 as well. D20s. 12.
12. You cast the spell into the darkness, and you watch as it kind of floats off. It hits the ceiling and does not hit the creature.
Alright.
Is that your turn? You have movement.
I'm gonna step 20 feet to the left.
Okay.
But
It
keep
is
my eyes on
now
that
the
location.
creature's turn.
He's higher than a 19.
Miney, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, hold on.
That's a freaking disintegration ray.
You said dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity. And Vaughn, I need you
Question
to give
also,
me...
how does magic resistance work?
It just means you have... I believe you take reduced damage from spells.
Yep.
Hold on. It's my dex was a 16.
Okay, so you take half damage.
All right, Logan. So what? What do you want me to roll?
Because
Strength save.
Oh, cool.
in Vo's guide as a Yuntai
Evilment.
pure blood, I have magic resistance. I have advantage on saving throws against spells and
21.
other magical effects.
Okay, so you would take... You succeeded, so you take half damage. So you take...
Wait, what?
21.
Okay, you're fine, Manny.
Okay.
But Miney, you take... It's 36 reduced by half, so it'd be...
No. It says I have advantage on saving
Oh,
throws
so
against
make-
spells and other magical
Oh,
effects.
then...
So I would just roll for anything magical against me. I would roll advantage then.
Yes.
Okay. So but I already succeeded on the.
Yeah, so
on the
you take
save,
18
so-
points of necrotic
Alright.
damage.
Cool. So it's just half of whatever it was. Alright.
It's a withered beholder.
And then, Javon, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. I got a 19.
You're fine then. The ray hits you, and for a brief moment, you're fearful of what's up in the darkness, and then you just shake it off.
Yeah,
And for
shake it off
Vaughn-
and said, I ain't no bitch.
Yeah. For Vaughn, you feel this invisible force kind of grab you and start to lift you up, but you muscle through it and push whatever was on you off.
All right.
And that's the end of its turn.
I think-
Igneel, you're up.
Fucker was using telekinesis.
I had a 6 for initiative.
Yeah, you're up.
Wait, 19 did? Wait.
Oh,
I rolled a 19.
I didn't hear you. So Vaughn, you're technically first. So go now.
Holy shit. All right. I'm going to throw the chicken
Okay.
in the direction of the beam.
Give me a strength check.
19 plus 4.
So
23.
23. So you take you take the chicken and you just huck it
Be-
straight
Chickens
up.
can fly, but it's going to flap in its direction.
The chicken does what it wants.
Okay, but the chicken's covered in light, so do we see the creature now?
Yes. As the chicken gets up to the top of the roof, you see this large purplish sphere with these long tentacles with eyes at the end of them and one big center eye.
Okay. Alright, was that my action or was that a bonus action?
I'll say it's a bonus action.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Insect Plague on them.
Okay. What do I have to make a saving throw for?
Let's see. And when the area appears each creature. Okay, Constitution save.
That's a total of 6. So
Total
he fails.
6. Yep. Alright, he takes 4d10 of piercing
4d10.
damage. Yep, piercing damage. Alright. Okay, so 33 piercing damage.
Okay.
And let's see. Okay, let's see. The creature must also make the saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or it ends its turn there.
Okay. So it'll get another round when it's its turn again, and also if it doesn't move out of it. Got it.
Yeah. Yep. Other than that, the chicken's now in the air over in the direction of it.
Okay. Now,
And the
Igneel,
chicken-
you're up. Oh, you go ahead.
Chickens can flap. Chickens can flap, right?
It's kind of gliding back down, but it won't be for a while.
Okay.
I mean, I had like 4 seconds of fall time. I mean, so.
So, Igneel, you're up.
Do what you want with that, Mighty.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm in the middle of grabbing food, so.
You're fine.
I'm just salt and peppering it now. Alright, so I am going to go to my trusty fireball.
Fireball it is.
Alright, so let's see. Alright, headset. I'm gonna use Quicken Spell so I can cast 2 fireballs.
Okay, so 2 deck saves.
Yeah, I'm aiming at both of them. I'm hoping they're pretty close to each other. And as soon as I cast Fireball, Polymorph breaks, drops.
Okay, so what's the spell
So-
save I have to beat?
15.
15. So he succeeds on one fireball, fails on the other.
Does it hit the chicken and the
The chicken is hit.
chicken creature and the
The chicken is hit.
beholder? Okay.
So
Chicken test.
well,
checking.
the chicken has to roll its saves too.
Well, no, once I cast Fireball, the concentration would break, right?
Oh.
Or
No,
no?
it's not. No, only if you cast another concentration.
Fireball
spell.
is not concentration. So you would have to
Okay,
break
so
polymorph
I
on
can
your own.
cast other spells even though I have concentration.
Concentration is
Duh,
only
I'm
for
retarded.
spells. Yeah,
I
only for
forgot.
spells that say concentration.
I forgot. Okay, well I hit the chicken and the beholder.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Let me roll damage. Hold on.
Give me one at a time, and I'll just. The first one will be without succeeding. The second one will be with succeeding. So half damage on the second one.
Can I do a roll? What kind of creature is
It's hitting
beholder?
both of them though, right?
Say again, Mighty.
Is it hitting
Is
both
it-
of them?
It's hitting both of them. Yes.
Okay, just checking.
It's fuck, I forgot what it was called.
Like what kind of family group does it fall under?
Make.
It's like an
I can do a roll. For that if you want
aberration.
me to.
I feel like
I
the
believe it
water
was.
creature probably has resistance to fire. What am I looking? Fireball. I should have already had this up. Fuck. It is 86. I should know this by now. I cast it so much. Well, that's a solid roll. Alright, the first one is... Hold on. The first one's 29 damage for the first one.
$29.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the second one is... is 31. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. The fireballs explode. The creature, you watch the chicken kind of explodes into this large 30-foot, much clearer now. This big, large, just slimy creature that gets hit and starts falling.
Does the beholder make a Constitution save?
No.
No!
Radius.
Damn it!
Why would it need a Constitution save?
Because of
Because
the
of the-
sticky goo stuff. I don't know.
Oh no, it's only if it's touching it or within 5 feet.
Wait, so it wasn't in 5 feet when it got thrown?
No, it fell slightly.
Got it.
Up next is the aboleth. Let's see what it can do up in the air.
I just realized mentally that Manny and Miney have just added another creature to our fight.
Technically,
Hey, I
but
did,
at the
I
same
did.
time,
Manny brought the chicken.
like, what if they have a kaiju fight? Come on.
What if they
It's kind of like Battle of Territories.
What if they communicate and decide they're gonna team up?
And I fed him. I fucking fed him.
You son of a bitch.
Okay. Miney, give me a wisdom saving throw. Someone's echoing by the way.
Is it me?
Yes.
Is it a
it's you.
magical attack? Do I get advantage?
You would not get advantage. It's not a spell.
I got it too.
2. Miney, you are now charmed.
Wait, what?
The aboleth used its enslave on you, and you are now... Oh, no,
God
never mind.
damn
it.
Never mind. It's only a 30-foot radius, so you're fine. So it does not do that. Instead,
Isn't it like a solid 100 feet in the air or something like that?
it's about 70 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just going to hold its action because it can't really do anything in the air.
And he takes falling damage once he reaches the ground.
That's the end of its...
Perfect.
It's going to hold its turn, so Long is up.
How far away is the beholder still?
It's up at the height of the ceiling, about 90 feet away.
Long looks at the beholder, looks at me, looks at Igneo, looks at Vaughn, shrugs, and then passes on his turn. He can't do shit.
Okay.
He's like, well then.
I don't know
He
what
kind
I
of
can do.
kind of waves his sword a little
I
bit.
feel
He's
like
he's
I
your
feel like
target.
I feel like long at night, just like, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life?
Yeah. He sits there. He pulls his They still have the axe. I think he still have the axe.
My abacus.
He just pulls out his axe and just kind of just practices swinging it. Like whenever they get close, I'm like yeah, I'm like yeah.
Okay.
But he's not gonna get to.
Vaughn, you're up.
Okay, so how close is the holder?
Enough.
It's about 90 feet away.
9 feet away. All right. You have to make a special. You have to make a save on that enslavement spell that you were doing.
It is a saving It is a saving you make against it.
Okay. If I was to go ahead and get close to the thing within like almost 60 feet radius, would that be possible?
You can get that close.
All right.
All
All right.
How are you gonna do this?
What do you mean?
Are you?
Wait.
They're both still up in the air.
All right. But are they both 60 feet or 160 feet?
The aboleth dropped about 20 feet, so it's about 70 feet away. The beholder is about 90 feet away.
All right. So, is there a way for me to be 60 feet away since I'm 9 feet tall?
You would only. It would be just
If
out
I,
of
like,
your
reach-
range.
If I put my hand up in the air or something like that?
You'd be just out of range.
Still?
Yes.
Okay. Okay then, let's see. Instead of that... Huh.
Just
I wanna
climb
do
on
that.
Long's shoulders.
Nah. Nah. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and summon out Mr. Clean
Okay.
and have him punch the beholder in the jaw.
Make an attack roll.
That is... That would be... 22.
22 will hit.
Alright, sweet. Alright, 12 damage from Mr. Clean's punch. That was the bonus action.
Okay. You still have an action.
Alright, I'm gonna hold my action for banishment whenever one of the two gets within 60 feet of me.
Okay. Up next is Ran.
What's popping?
It's your turn.
Without don't yell at me. Without hesitation, I try to shoot Melf's acid arrow.
Okay.
At the,
Is your,
whatchamacallit?
the beholder or the aboleth?
The beholder.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I'm leaving the aboleth as that's not my responsibility. I did not bring the aboleth here.
It was a good idea at first.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the beholder.
Okay.
Short target, make a range spell attack. Got you. Uh, 17.
17 will miss, unfortunately.
All right.
So you fire and it just kind of screams past the beholder into the darkness.
Okay.
Okay, you have movement and a bonus action.
I don't think I have anything that I can use for a bonus action. I'm pretty good where I'm at, so
Okay.
nope, not in my turn.
Okay, it is now the beholder's turn. Let's see. Igneo, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Son of a bitch.
Vaughn, give me a wisdom saving throw as well.
I get advantage on that, right?
Alright, give me a sec. I'm in the restroom.
Okay, and Javon, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm not doing shit, Logan. Alright.
I'm just this. It targets at
19.
random. 19.
19, son of a bitch. Yeah.
You take half
Do I
damage.
get advantage?
You do not get
Say what?
advantage.
I do not.
Wait, yes, you do. The spell.
You said it is a spell, Logan?
Just for the sake of his damage.
Oh, okay. So I can't use counter spell. You son of fuck you, Logan, piece of shit. I mean, with that being said, I do have to get ready to hop off. So I don't know if you just want to continue, Logan, and
What?
fight for me, or
Where
just
you
say I get
going?
knocked out. I gotta go to a movie, you son of a bitch.
Man, fuck your movie.
Fuck you. Do you like to take control,
Uh,
Logan, or would you like to say that I get knocked unconscious?
We'll just pause here and pick up. I'll just keep all my stuff open and we'll pause here.
Okay.
Where's my
When are we
notes?
gonna continue? Next Sunday or?
Well, I
Love
have this
y'all.
entire
Hey,
week off, so we can continue
Yeah,
whenever.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm down anytime after work.
Yeah, that's fine then.